Hello and welcome. This is Tanya Brown, your spiritual business coach, and today I want to talk to you about the law of assumption. This is a law that believes that the things that you desire are already here. It's like a wish fulfilled. And the thing I like about the law of assumption is the fact that it kind of takes us back to our childlike um, level of curiosity and wonder. It's about make believe, but make believe in order to bring the thing that you believe into reality. So it brings about our childlike wonder to the surface. I know it sounds a little confusing, but bear with me. Here's the thing. In order for you to be successful with the law of assumption, you have to feel that the things that you desire are already existing. You have to act as if it's already happened or it is already happening. This is you're living the life that you desire. And that's where the law of well, not the law of imagination, but that's where your childlike imagination comes into effect. Because we are, as children, we are living in a playful state until we become an adult. And then we're told that this playful state doesn't exist. And what I'm doing right now is telling you to go back to that playful state in order to bring into the things that you desire. So we are playing with reality for the purpose of bringing the things that we desire to forefront. Does that make sense to you? Hear me out. Remember when I shared with you the tools that I used when I was freelancing and even as an entrepreneur to fill my calendar? And I'll just kind of go back to that for a second. When I was freelancing, I had a job, but I had a job end date. And I knew that my contract was going to end on this date. But I also knew that, you know what, that's fine. I'm going to be working in an amazing place. And I picked a date out of my butt. Like it was, like say the contract ended on, I don't know, April 1st. I said, that's fine. You know what? On 2/28, I'm going to be working somewhere else. And I literally just pulled this out of the air and I started to think, well, what type of company do I want to work for? And I thought, and I didn't focus on the name. I wasn't going like Procter and Gamble or anything like that. I was focusing on the corporate culture. And this is before people were even using the word corporate culture. But I was thinking, what kind of people do I want to work around? You know, you spend a lot of time in the office. What type of people do I want to be around? And I thought of like the type of personalities, fun-loving, joyous people who love going out to the pub after on Thursday, Friday nights. People I could be friends with, not just coworkers, but people that I'd actually like. And I even drilled down to the point of thinking about the type of flowers that were in the lobby. I don't know why that was important to me, but I was like, yeah, they have like amazing flowers. And sure enough, on 2/27, I started the job. And it down to the flowers in the lobby. Yeah, they were gorgeous and expensive because I actually asked for the name of the florist. But the point was, I got very specific on bringing the things into my life. And that's where the law of assumption happens because I trained my brain to just say, yeah, it's fine. This is not my reality. This sucks right now, but it's okay because I'm going to be working at this type of company at this date. And that's where, in all honesty, it sounds crazy when you're like, well, yeah, you're asking me to lie to myself. Yeah, I am. And I remember thinking about this when I focused on the things that I've brought into my life. And it was about, lying to yourself. We all do it, but it's about focusing on the things that you desire and thinking that they're coming to you and being very non-negotiable about that. That was the key for me. I wasn't, I hope, I wish, I pray. I did these things, specifically praying. I think I went to church a lot during that time. But my point was, I thought and focused on the fact that this would happen. And I did this during quarantine with my clients. I was in person, out front, and with clients, meeting them in person, and I loved it. I had clients and still have clients all around the world. But the thing that when I was meeting them in person in Hello Quarantine, it was like, yeah, that stopped. And then it didn't, because I remember looking at my calendar saying, no clients. And then something clicked, and I said, yeah, I'm so happy and grateful that I have a fully booked calendar. And I would walk by my office and look at my calendar in the desk and go, I'm so happy and grateful. I have a fully booked calendar. Sorry, I had to take a sip. But I kept thinking this, not, I wish my calendar, my calendar is empty. Oh, I have no client. I didn't put that in my mind. I just brushed that away like a fly and said, I'm so happy and grateful that I have a fully booked calendar. And I said this for 3 weeks. And then by the third week, I was like, yeah, girl, you do have a fully booked calendar. But the point was, it was basically a farce, a lie, until I made it the truth. So, and again, when I say 3 weeks, I feel like the first 2 weeks were empty. And by the third week, I was like, oh crap, I do have a fully booked calendar. So I'm not trying to say it could take that long or that quick. You can't put a timeline on this, because again, I shared with you about the job thing. I started in the summer and said, it's fine, this right now, it's fine, but by this date next year, I think it was in September, and then by February, I had the job. But the point is, the law of assumption works when you fully invest in the thing that you desire, and you fully believe that the thing that you desire is going to come to you. And I mean, the law of attraction works in various ways, and I'm a huge fan, but this is just another tool in your tool belt for you to use. And I think as we go into the new year, for you to get clear on the things that you want into your life. That's why I asked you to do the whole brain dump, to just kind of get it out and think about, what do you want and when do you want this to happen? So you have just the tools in place now to go back to that list and say, okay, I put that down for 6 months. You know what? I think I want to add that to the week. So you can do the shift if you choose to. But again, I'm giving you these tools and these tips to help you bring things into your life that you desire. And if you need to, go back and watch the other video. I'll put the link below. I know sometimes I forget to do that, and I apologize. But the link below for you to go back to the other video, so you can kind of go through the brain dump and literally just get clear on the things that you desire and want in your life. Because again, I want you to find joy, find happiness, and find the things that you want, and gain clarity and confidence by moving forward and seeing how you were able to get the first thing, so then the next thing is not that difficult. And that's the thing about this. It has I can't even get the word out of my head right now. It has a tremendous effect. Once you see how easy it is to get the first thing, you're like, yeah, I can do the next thing. And then remind yourself of what you did. And again, all you are doing is just being very clear and just confident about the path and not veering. And again, it's like, if you have to remind yourself, even though you don't see it, yeah, I'm so grateful that I have such and such. Fill in the blank, whatever it is. I said, I'm happy and grateful that I have a fully booked calendar, even though it was blank. Not a scratch. I was just looking at the words, months staring at me with nothing on the sheet, not even a doctor's appointment. But the point was, I was very clear on the fact that it's fine. I got a fully booked calendar. And I did that until I had a fully booked calendar. Now, as always, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to comment in the comment section, because I love seeing what you guys have to say. And as always, I look forward to working with you guys. I have clients from all around the world, and it's such a joy to be a part of your vision and your growth. So for those of you who are looking to, again, I'm a psychic clairvoyant. I do sessions, whether they're weekly, monthly, whatever the need is. Don't forget to, or if you feel the need, book a session below, and we start off with a discovery session and go from there. So again, this is Tanya Brown, your spiritual business coach, and look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.